Look, I hate to break it to you, but those assets you're frantically guarding, they aren't wealth. They're essentially just pending liabilities.
What? Wait, hold on a second. Are you insane? We are scraping by, saving every penny for the future. How can savings possibly be a liability?
Because you are confusing value with maintenance costs. Welcome to the debate. Today we are looking at the new acoustic detection method for space debris. You see a scientific breakthrough? I see a receipt for systemic negligence.
Negligence? No. It's a triumph of efficiency. We're talking about using existing seismometers, tech we already have on the ground, to detect the sonic booms of debris re-entering the atmosphere. It's a brilliant reuse of technology. I mean, look at the Chinese Shenzhou 15 spacecraft re-entry. Military radar, which cost billions to operate, had a 40-kilometer error range. This new acoustic method, adapted from NASA's InSight Mars lander, pinned it down with incredible precision. It's effectively a hearing aid for Earth to track toxic threats, like aluminum and heavy metals raining down on us. How can you just dismiss a tool that protects people?
I dismiss it because it is nothing more than a high-tech thermometer for an arsonist. You are celebrating the ability to measure the temperature of the fire, not the ability to put it out. This technology, it acts as an audit tool for environmental destruction and nothing more. It's like cheering because you found the trash separation rules after the garbage truck has already dumped the entire load on your lawn.
That is an incredibly cynical way to view public safety. We have debris falling now. We have SpaceX starships and satellites breaking up right now.
Exactly. It's a symptom of a broken system, a system that prioritizes managing waste over eliminating it via design for circularity. If the satellite was designed correctly in the first place, it would either remain in orbit for retrieval or burn up completely without leaving toxic residue. By investing in detection, you are validating the existence of the trash.
But we need people to track this. These are high-level scientific rules. You're just dismissing the work of geophysicists and data scientists who are, keeping us safe.
I'm classifying them as bullshit jobs, to borrow a term from David Graeber.
Excuse me?
If debris were eliminated at the design phase through true circular engineering, these monitoring jobs they'd vanish. The system prefers managing complexity over actually solving problems. Because complexity requires budgets, it creates this perverse ecosystem where the problem must exist to justify the employment of the very people measuring it.
That is just absurd. You're accusing scientists of wanting debris to fall just so they have a job? That's a conspiracy theory, not a serious economic argument. You're ignoring the reality of our economy. We need innovation to handle these issues.
You need to check your definition of innovation. What you're describing is the GDP bug.
The what?
The gross domestic product bug. Our current economy counts destruction, the launch, as positive growth. It counts the damage, the crash, as positive growth. And now it counts the cleanup and the monitoring as positive growth. It's just a hole-digging competition. In a functioning circular capitalism model, true value is resource optimization and survival probability, not just the velocity of money moving around to fix things we broke on purpose.
Okay, but externalities are inevitable. You can't just wish them away with circular logic. Pollution happens. This technology at least enforces the polluter pays principle. If we can prove exactly whose satellite hit a specific area using these sonic booms, we can hold them accountable. It creates liability.
It creates a legal industry, not a solution. It monetizes failure. You're reframing innovation to mean better coping mechanisms. True innovation reduces entropy. It creates order and durability. This creates disorder and then sells you a device to measure the chaos. It's a Band-Aid labeled as progress.
But we need Band-Aids when we are bleeding. You're talking about some utopian redesign of global capitalism while actual metal is falling from the sky. We need coping mechanisms because the world is imperfect. We can't just stop everything and...
Discussion terminated. Isolating the bug.